station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us for DC News Now at 4.
Here a look at some of the top stories we're working on all across the DMV today.
Yep, the DMV is preparing for potentially the hottest several-day stretch in recent memory. Leaders sounding the alarm, issuing heat emergencies for their communities. We'll hear how those without air conditioning are battling to keep cool.
And yes, the heat is around to stay, at least for several days. We'll talk about the advisories as well as the watches that are out for the heat over the next 24 to 48 hours. That's coming up.
All right, the heat certainly did not stop the Washington Commanders from hitting the practice field for their first day of training camp. We'll take you out to Ashburn, show you how the newly revamped franchise is preparing for the season.
And thanks for joining us on this Wednesday, this rather warm Wednesday on DC News Now at 4. I'm Mark Hall.
Hi, everybody. I'm Chris Flanagan in for Annalisa this afternoon. We'll get to those top stories in just a moment, but nothing more important right now than the heat. A live look outside. You can see the Kennedy Center here across the DMV. It is just a hot one right now. Getting ready, Mark, for a real scorcher.
Chris, I'm going to tell you, it is a scorcher indeed. And we have team coverage on this heat tonight. We just heard meteorologist Scott Sumner. We're getting back to him shortly.
Yeah, but first, let's get out to Daniel Hamburg. And Daniel, the heat really creating an emergency for some people.
Chris and Mark, I talked with one woman today who lives here at Onyx on First in Navy Yard. She tells me she has been without air conditioning since Sunday, making it dangerous for her to stay in her own apartment. Now, Kelly Davis has chronic asthma and other medical conditions that force her to be on oxygen. This afternoon, her thermostat showed it was 79 degrees in her apartment. Davis says a maintenance man came Monday but didn't solve the problem with her AC, and she can't get in touch with building management. That's on top of a litany of issues neighbors tell me they're dealing with management company UIP. Just last night, the Advisory Neighborhood Commission passed a resolution asking for DC to revoke the business license of the company. Davis says she's only getting some relief from a fan the concierge found for her on Sunday.
I have physical therapy come. We couldn't even do my whole workout because it's just too hot in here. I don't know who to talk to, where to go, because they don't respond. They don't care.
I did get a response from Property Management. The vice president of Property Management for UIP tells me that he is not aware of any systemic cooling issues with their HVAC system and that any individual needs have been addressed to his knowledge. Mark?
Well, Daniel, you talked to both tenants and management. It looks like that you found a consistent breakdown in communication.
Yeah, so Daniel, what's being done to fix this?
Well, communication, that is the key word right there. Davis says that she talked to an assistant manager here at Onyx who told her that this system wouldn't be fixed until July 31st. That's Monday, the boiler system replacement. Well, the vice president of Property Management tells me the boiler has nothing to do with air conditioning, and he told me to have anybody with issues reach out directly to him. I did have Davis do that. She says went to voicemail. She sent him an email as well.
All right, Daniel Hamburg reporting live tonight from Navy Yard. Daniel, thank you. Let's get right over now to meteorologist Scott Sumner for a look at a steamy forecast.
Yeah, Scott, I had a quick walk to get something to eat today for lunch, and you could just kind of feel it getting a little bit warmer, but it's going to even get worse?
Yeah, unfortunately it is, at least in the short term. We'll have some improvement here by the weekend, but in the meantime, brace yourself for a real heat wave coming in here. This is the heat index right now, so this is what it actually feels like on the exposed skin when you factor in the temperature plus the humidity. Feels like it's 97 in the district, so we're pushing that threshold of that triple-digit heat today, and we're not under any sort of advisory at this moment as well, so you can just tell where this is going. Now, tomorrow the heat advisory on Thursday kicks in at 11 in the morning and runs through till 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Again, all these counties shaded in orange are under that heat advisory by the National Weather Service. And what that means basically is that the Weather Service is feeling that the temperatures plus the humidity are going to have the heat indices up around 105 degrees. That is for tomorrow. Now we tack on Friday. Friday has now become an excessive heat watch, again for the same time frame, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Except, again, we're talking about a ramping up of what the heat indices are going to be, feeling like around 100 to 10 degrees. Yeah, that's really sweltering out there, and certainly you do not want to be outside at all, if at all possible. Now, here are just some of the heat headlines here. Heat started today. It's going to continue, like I said, with the advisory tomorrow and excessive heat watch for Friday. So you always want to stay hydrated. You want to limit your outdoor time as much as possible. Now, on top of all the heat that we're talking about here now, we also have some storms in the forecast. We'll talk about the timing of those, a storm timeline coming up in a bit.
Scott, thank you. A 12-year-old girl is in the hospital after being shot in Southeast D.C. last night, and here's what we know. The girl was inside of her home when she was hit by a bullet. Now, it's unclear whether that was a stray bullet fired from outside the home or whether it was fired from inside. However, police do not believe that she was targeted in the shooting. Again, this happened around 8:30 last night. As their investigation continues, community members and neighborhood leaders are outraged at the ongoing violence.
D.C. is out of control with this gun violence. The more and more y'all come out, the more and more we talk about it and talk against it. Seems like nothing is working.
Well, police did recover a gun at the scene, and if you have any information about this shooting or about illegal guns in the district, you're urged to contact police.
Well, a man wanted for killing a woman in Bethesda in October 2010 is being held without bond tonight after being extradited to Maryland from Mexico. This is Jorge Rueda Landeros. He was taken into custody back in December. Police say that Rueda Landeros had a personal and financial relationship with the victim, Sue Markham. Police say he killed her and then took off for Mexico. The FBI is holding a news conference today at 4:30. We'll have more on this story coming up all noon. DC News Now at 5 o'clock.
Well, it's a new era for the Washington Commanders, and Chris, you can still feel the buzz, right?
Oh, yes.
And today marks the first official day of training camp.
Yeah, the excitement, of course, continues for fans as the team starts its first official season under the Josh Harris ownership group.
As sports reporter
Understandably, Washington Commanders fans are very excited about the ownership change in Ashburn with Josh Harris taking over, and so are the players as they start camp feeling good and excited for this season. On day one, Josh Harris out on the practice field, not something that has been seen around here too much. The team's owner at practice.
You know, it just creates a extra motivation behind you, because you got somebody out here that's big and, he's trying to change the culture. So, it just motivates us to do better.
As Derek Forrest says, the players starting camp focused but also loose. Charles Leno coming out with the camera, joining the media to get some pictures, including one of Chase Young walking out to the field, and I think the left tackle might have a future in sports media one day. And Ron Rivera continuing to look pretty relaxed and happy. He says Wednesday was fun, but he can't wait till the fans get out here on Thursday.
Tomorrow should be even better with the opening of the stands and us having our fan base here. I think it's going to be dynamic and electric. I'm excited about it. I really am. I think our players will feed off of it as they fed off today. Having Mr. Harris, having Mr. Rails here, and the players knowing they were here, I think really helps add to that. And so tomorrow I'm excited to see it, and Mr. Harris will be here again tomorrow, as will some more of the partnership will be here. So it is an opportunity for our fan base and our players to really kind of get a little bit of interaction going. So it should be fun.
And starting Thursday, fans can come to training camp. The gates open up at 7. Practice starts at 9 a.m. And it's been hot out here. I recommend a hat, some water, some sunscreen. And by the way, you might want to bring just a little bit of bug spray too. Reporting in Ashburn, Alex Flum, DC News Now.